My name's Jason. I'm 50 years old from a little town called Toppenish in the Yakima Valley here in Washington. I was raised in a pretty good home. Me and my brother, and my mom and my dad, we had a good life. My dad was a firefighter and my football coach, and things were going really well until I was about 10 years old. Dad started drinking a lot and doing drugs and fighting with mom, and things got kind of scary. And I started drinking and smoking weed. It was easy for me to get it from my dad because he always had a lot of weed and a lot of liquor around the house. So after that point, I went from being a straight A student to dropping out of school. Started fighting a lot and stealing for my drug habit. I've been to treatment 20 times, and I've been in jail for over 3 years. Been homeless on the streets. Couldn't handle being sober. I just without hope. And on May 12th of last year, I had shoplifted a bunch of wine from Walmart, and I was there in that bush. I was okay because I had the liquor for the night, so I wasn't freaking out or nothing, but I was just laying there looking up at the stars, and I believe the Lord showed me something. He let me know that He was there, and so I got up, not even drinking the alcohol that I had, and I went to the detox, but they told me that I could only stay there 7 days. And so when the 7th day was coming around, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I knew I didn't want to drink again, but I knew if I left at that point with nowhere to go and just the clothes on my back, I was probably gonna go back and do the same thing because of just anxiety and stuff like that. But I remembered hearing a commercial about Adult and Teen Challenge on the radio. So I asked the lady at Detox if she would find the number for me and call them. And she did, and I did a little phone interview, and the director here, Tyson, came and picked me up, and I hopped in his car, and I remember he said, "Well, where's your stuff?" I said, "I don't have any stuff. The stuff that I had, I don't want to bring to treatment." And so he brought me out here, and at that point, living the way I was, I didn't really care if I was alive or dead, and I didn't have any self-esteem. I was afraid of people, afraid to talk, but slowly they let me do things around here that helped me gain some self-worth. They brought me out into the wood shop here and let me work with a couple of guys who encouraged me and talked to me every day and prayed with me, and they let me start taking care of the lawn here, and I slowly started to feel like maybe there was hope that I could regain something that I hadn't had for a long time, some dignity, and praying to the Lord and being in His Word in the morning is something that they instill here, and it's something that I do, and the Lord has given me a lot of hope, and I'm very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful to be a part of this place. I'm very grateful to be a member of the body of Christ. From death to life, no hope to hope. It was like through no effort of myself, things were happening on my behalf. I just want to cry a little bit because it's amazing.